So in this video, we'll talk about Sentry. Sentry is another online platform that gives us multiple features like tracking the performance of application or tracking any errors. So as far as the errors are concerned, so whenever the customers are using your application and the application crashes or there is some problem with the app, the Sentry will be notified. So the developers can just go back to the Sentry dashboard and track the errors. So just stay with me, and in the next part, we'll try to configure Sentry for both our mobile apps and our web applications. So in this video, we'll set up the Sentry account. So you can just go to the Sentry URL and log into the Sentry, or you can use Google or GitHub or any other, or you can also use Azure DevOps to log into the Sentry. Now here we need to create different projects. So just click on the project and then create project. And we need two or three types of projects. The first one is going to be Node.js and the React Native. And then you have the frequency for the alerts. You can modify them, or if you think the default ones are correct, then you're good to go. You can select the backend. Since we're using the Express, we can select the Express from here. Configure the SDK, and this will create the Sentry Express project for your backend. Now you have the instruction to set up the Sentry in your applications. Now we have already set up everything. The only thing that we need to update over there is the DSN URL. So just copy the URL and update it in your Sentry configuration in your application. And this is how you use Sentry. Now let's go back. You can see that you have your project is here. Now let's go back and create another project, and this time we'll create a React Native project for our mobile applications, or if you want to do it for the front-end apps, you can create a React project as well. The project creation flow is same for all three frameworks, including React Native, React, or Node.js. Just create the project and copy the URL and update your application. You can see that our React Native QK is part of the projects. Now go back again to create another project. This time I'll select React for our web applications, including the web portal and the admin web portal and the customer web portal. We've got a new DSN as well. So we created all three projects for our React.js app, web and admin, React Native project for mobile apps, and Node.js app for our backend API. Now let's configure our admin dashboard, admin portal, sorry. So go to the configuration and then go to the Sentry configuration. We have all the URLs and we can actually update the configuration. So let's copy and paste them one by one. This is for the web and admin. So just copy in the dashboard. This is for the customer, and web is for the admin. For the app, we'll use the Node.js Sentry key. Go back to the configuration and paste it in the API Sentry URL. And for the rest of the three, we can use the API key of the React Native project. Just copy the key, the whole DSN URL, and paste it in the all three fields. And click on save. And we are done with the configuration of our Sentry application.